Sound check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okie dokie, good afternoon folks, how are we all doing? Welcome to good old Leeds Bradford. And welcome to Storm Amy, which is in progress. I wasn't sure if we was going to do this stream. We've battled through the elements, but we've made it. We've managed to get down to the end of the runway. The weather's pretty grim actually, the wind's getting up. It's been absolutely chucking it down for the last couple of hours. We've had a little break in the rain for about half an hour, which has been nice for us to set up in, but it's yeah, it's not good. The wind is pretty strong. The runway 14's in use. Saudi Andy and Jan's in the chat, and so is Amy Mam Travels. Hello Bob. Paul Holtz, how are you doing, Paul? Your mate, I know, spoke at the same time. Your main cameraman's behind the camera.
Yep, good afternoon everyone.
Hello Tom. So we're gonna have a go at keeping dry. Mr. Base, hello. Lanza lovely, how are you doing? Hopefully we're gonna get to see some wobbly arrivals and some wet departures. Henry Bro, how are you doing? Paul Taylor, hello. John Kenneth Williams, hello John. Graham Tannehill's there, hello Graham. Miss Piggy as well, hello. Yorkshire Rose, hello. So yeah, it looks like it's about to absolutely lash it down again at the moment. The weather's closing in. And this storm expected to run pretty much right through tomorrow as well. Here it comes. I will try and stay in the chat as much as I can, guys, but if I have to hide the screens because of the weather, I might just have to leave it up to the mods. Gemma Proctor, hello Gemma. Dot Brownlow's there as well, hello Dot. Yep. Robert, hello. You were going to say something then, Tom?
I was going to say, we should catch some interesting arrivals today.
Yeah, as long as there is some. It's, yeah. Hopefully we'll get one or two. It's not the busiest, is it, good old Leeds, but yeah, we're in a nice spot to catch the arrivals, actually. Michael Percy, hello.
You can see the windsock there, it is fair blowing.
Yeah, we're down what's called the muddy path, and we have got a bit of shelter from a tree, which is taking a bit of a sting off the wind for us, which is a bonus. Another Jet 2 taxiing out. There's another Jet 2 down in the loop. We're in time for the Sun Express as well, which is on stand. Angela Armitage, good afternoon. Jen Lu Gaming, hello, how are you doing? Tom Craig, hello Tom. Adrian Burrows in Skipton, how are you doing? Jane Mitchell, hello. Chris Smith, George Fitzgibbon, hello to you both. Mr. Parkrun's there, Dan, hello Dan Fretwell. Melanie Charlesworth, hello. Gillian, how are you doing? Susan Bowskill, hello Susan. So yeah, apologies for not scheduling a stream, guys. I did tell the mods last night, I says I'm not going to schedule a stream just in case we can't do it, because it was yeah, we're thinking probably wouldn't, but yeah, here we are. Right then, I can hardly see down the other end of the runway, but here comes Jet 2 on the roll, 737-800. Now we're not going to chase these as far as normal today because of the umbrella and the weather coming from that direction, so we'll probably just get to see liftoffs. There you go, there we go. As you can see, we are behind the fence. Jeremy Grant, hello. Laura Maloney, hello Laura. Marty Manx, how are you doing? 4K Bacon, hello. Pete Pedals and Plays, hello Pete. Matthew Shepherd, good afternoon. Chris Smith, hello Chris. Yeah, the weather's really about to close in actually, guys. You can see it to my left. You can pretty much see the Chevin, and then which is about half a mile off the end of the runway, and that's it. You're into the rain and mist and fog. Have you got your flight radar up and running, Tom?
I can do if you want.
Just struggling. Rick Harwood, hello Rick. Peter Kingston's there. How's it going, Peter? 777 lover, hello. No 777s here at Leeds, I'm afraid. Wish there was. Lee Henderson, how you doing? Okay, so the Jet 2 down in the loop is going out to Malaga, down in the south of Spain. An 800 series 737. Should also say we've had a nice bizjet coming. Came in was it about an hour ago, Tom? Maybe not even that. A Global Express all the way from Los Angeles. I think it was
just about see that as well.
Yeah, you can see the tail. There's an American Falcon 2000 on the multi-flight east ramp as well, which is very nice. Zoya, good afternoon. Yeah, so apologies if I'm not as attentive to the chat as I usually am, but obviously just trying to make sure everything's dry and hanging onto the umbrella and all that sort of stuff, so I'll do my best. Right, Jet 2 to Malaga, lined up and ready. Mike Wilder, how are you doing, Mike? Should also say, shouldn't I? Welcome to the weekend, guys. Hey, we've made it through. It's not going to be a good one, is it? Well, maybe it is if you like bumpy landings. Stu Forster, hello. David Riley, good afternoon. On your side. Right, so we've got a Jet 2 pushed back, a Ryanair pushed back as well. Jane Clark, hello Jane. If I do miss you in the chat and you really want to shout out, just let me know. Just come in again in capitals. I might actually see it. Finlay, hello Finlay. Finlay says Dublin must be pretty windy then. Ryanair gone back into Manchester.
Our next movement will be a landing. And it'll be KLM from Amsterdam.
Oh, look at that Mike showing off. He's gone abroad and he's enjoying some sunshine. Very nice. When's that, Tom? Sorry.
Down to 3,000 feet.
Oh, right, so KLM's a couple of, well, literally about a minute out then, maybe two. Sean Mack, hello. Keddy, how are you doing, Keddy? Joshua Leclerc's there as well. Hello, Joshua. Douglas Butcher. Hello, Douglas. Excuse me. Ooh. You can see the Sun Express in the background on stand number 8. Lex, how are you doing? Alan Bewley, hello Alan. Big gust. Some big gusts coming through at the moment. If anybody's got the scanner on and listening to the airport's tower, let us know what the current wind is. That'd be nice to know what the gusts are coming through at. Patrick's in the chat. Hello, Patrick. How are you doing? He says, how's the rain? Wet. Yeah, wet and wild and windy and rough. Actually, it's not too cold, though. I'm actually in short sleeves at the moment. Don't think that'll last much longer. I've got the big coat ready. Mr. Yorkie, hello. June MM2, hello. Say what? Oh. Oh yeah. So the KLM from Amsterdam is just about to pop into sight. We can just, yeah, here it comes. Lights on. Not sure if there's been any go-rounds today so far. Been at work and school, haven't we, Tom, today? We've come straight up as quick as we could.
It's not been overly windy during the day. It's only just picked up in the last few hours.
Yep, and it is forecast to get even stronger as we head into the evening. So this is KLM from Amsterdam. They're crabbing into the wind. And the Dutch pilots are normally pretty good in the wind, and yeah, excellent job. Lex says gusting up to 32 at Leeds East, so it's probably a little bit stronger up here on the top of the hill. There we go, KLM from Amsterdam, Embraer E190. Baked Spud, hello. Always nice to see KLM. Everybody's favourite colour scheme. HD8, hello, how are you doing? Nigel Poyser, hello Nigel. Tina Stockman's there as well, how's it going Tina? Gary Brown, hello Gary. I think Tom's, Bob's trying to set you up with a girlfriend, Tommy Lanzarote. Well, bless her that, Bob.
What do you mean by that? Sorry?
Oh, he's going to have his... Sorry, I lost the chat there. He'll have his granddaughter with him. Who goes to your school.
Really? What school are you to?
Oak Bank. You might be a classmate. Darren747, hello Darren. Matt Mal, hello. Kevin Charles, hello Kevin. Our wonderful supermod in the Netherlands, Marjolein, is with us, sporting a new hairstyle. Hello Marjolein. She's got curls. Looking fantastic, Marjolein. Supermod Sam's Planes and Trains is there as well. Hello, Sam. How you doing, pal? Lucas, hello. Right, the rain is absolutely chucking it down at the moment, and it's just trying to drip on one of my battery packs, so let me just try and cover that up with a bag or something. 2 secs, guys.
I think it's got a hole in it actually.
I might just nudge your camera, Tom, on the third, just for a sec. That's better. So at the moment, yeah, we can just about see the other end of the runway. It's looking a bit grim down there. Andre K, hello. Donny Phillips, a very good afternoon. What's the ejector?
It's not showing.
777 lovers, join the membership. Many thanks, buddy. Welcome to the party. Here comes the Ryanair to Malaga. Hello, Danny Jones. Hello, Danny. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Ricky's there as well. Hello, Mr. Ricky. Yep, lovely to see you all. And we've made it back to another weekend, haven't we? Which is fabulous. Don't think there's going to be much sunbathing going on this weekend. Not around here, anyway. Danny Jones says Ireland or Dublin struggling, and Manchester has had 5 diverts so far. Arrivals. Some departures. Two Jet 2s coming out at the moment, a blue one and a red one. Blue one's going to go first, lining up. Red one's going back to, we'll have to go around the loop. Gaz, hey, hello Gaz. Heather Ruan's in the chat, hello Heather. And the Jet 2 that's lined up and ready is not showing on our flight radar at the moment, I'm afraid. Or the destination isn't. Milo 74, hello. Right. Tom says it's either Lanzarote or Antalya, it's one or the other. Ian Forrest, hello Ian. Right, here we go, Jet 2 on the roll. Wind's really starting to whip up. Says that one was off to Lanzarote. Thank you, James. Carl Artist, how are you doing, Carl? Next Jet 2 lined up and ready. So yeah, like I said earlier, this storm system is expected to run right through into tomorrow, if not even into Sunday as well. So we will try and get back up to Leeds tomorrow as well. This is Jet 2 to Budapest. Mr. Ricky's gifted a membership. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Ricky.
Matthew Shepherd's got that one. Congrats, Matthew. Cheers, buddy. That's very kind indeed and much appreciated. John Merton. Hello, John. Life should be more fair. How are you doing? Yeah, wind's really whipping up now. Right, here we go. Jet 2 to Budapest. Benjamin, hello, how are you doing? Martin Naylor, how are you doing, Martin? Oh, Benjamin's flying out tomorrow as well. Oh, blimey, good luck. Might be an entertaining flight. The weather's proper turned at the moment. We can barely see the far end of the runway now. Still make out the terminal just on the other side. Looking at that picture of the Jet 2, it looks like almost looks like we're looking through milk, Tom. That is just absolutely chucking it down now.
Yep, it's not great at the minute.
Nothing like understating it. It's horrific. Cheeseman, how are you doing? Nicholas Grant, hello. Neptune, how are you doing? Yeah, nice to see you all in the chat. That's a very busy chat. Nice to see. Oh yeah, Tom's just reminded me we've actually hit this morning. Actually, we hit 28,000 subscribers. We've passed the 28k mark. So nice milestone to go through. And massive thank you to everybody that's supported and is subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, cheers everyone.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's really nice. Epix Photography, hello. If you're not subscribed, please hold on. Please feel free to do so. It is free of charge. Tap that bell icon. Phil Corns, hello Phil. Richard Joy's there as well. How are you doing, Richard? I can't believe we've come to stand out in this, Tom. We must be mad. It's really starting to pull our umbrella around. We've got it anchored down on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. If you include me hanging on to it, that's 7. So yeah, keep your eyes open for anything on the ramp getting blown over, any stairs or anything like that. Anything could happen on days like this. Noel J, hello. Dino Sanders, hello. And a big old thank you to Richard Joy. It's amazing support being in the membership. First class as well for 28 months. Richard, a whopping big thank you from me and Tom.
Yeah, cheers Richard.
And he's still loving the channel, always brill stuff. Oh, lovely comment. Thank you, buddy. Dino saying, yeah, well done for streaming in these conditions. It's yeah. Once we're up and running, once we're set up, it's not too bad. It's just it's getting the whole thing set up, or from the car to here it's all a bit tricky. I suppose getting back to the car as well is going to be another barrel of laps.
Just checking flight radar for arrivals. There's not that much at the minute. I think a lot have been delayed. I think both the Aer Linguses tonight have been cancelled.
Yeah, that's a shame, but understandable with the Aer Linguses. I wouldn't fancy trying to get an ATR into here in a storm. Right, Cheeseman, a big thank you to Cheeseman who has sent us a 19.99 super chat saying, use this to get a brew and something to recover from this crazy weather. That is awesome. So thank you so much. We will certainly do that. We'll call up the Big M on the way home and grab a brew and a nibble.
Yeah, thank you. That is very kind, much appreciated.
And Sam's Planes and Trains has sent us £28 super chat as well for the 28,000 subs. Sam, awesome support, buddy. Thank you.
And Sam as well. That is very kind.
It is more than very kind and really appreciated. Thank you. We'll put that back into the channel.
Yep. Cheers, guys.
Absolute legend. Thank you. Trevor Padgett, hello Trevor. Don't forget guys, if I miss things in the chat, which I probably am going to do tonight, just give me a nudge if you really need me. Obviously I'm trying to do other things and keep everything dry, and quite hard to keep my eye on the screen as well, which is behind me. I'm rather scared if I let go of the umbrella and this big pole that it's attached to, the whole thing is going to probably take off, so no spare hands. Joanne, hello Joanne.
Just remove the stairs and so the tug is connected.
Right, oh excellent. So the stairs removed, tug's connecting, and this should be ready for pushing back in the next couple of minutes. Alison Taylor, hello Alison. And Danielle as well, hello. Marjolein, no, I missed it, sorry. Marjolein said congrats as well. A big old thank you. And we can't thank you enough as well. You've been there pretty much from the beginning as well, so a whopping thank you. Oh, wonderful super mod. In fact, all our super mods are wonderful. Just tinkering with the tripod, guys. 2 secs. Should be a bit better. Happy? Perfectionist. Raza M, hello. Says hi, Tom.
Hello, Raz.
JK Monkey, hello to you.
All the stairs have been reconnected, so can't be ready just yet.
Okay. Trevor Smith's in the chat as well. Hello, Trevor. And he's put a link to our stream on his Facebook page as well. Many thanks, buddy. And as always, if there's anything you need to grab for your Facebook page off this stream, feel free. We've also had the lady from the news as well, from the Yorkshire Evening Post, I think it was, contacting us earlier on today, asking if we get any decent wobbly landings. Can she pinch a few videos? Nice of her to contact. So yes, we've let her do that.
Well, we need some arrivals first.
With credit, of course. Yeah, it's not going to be busy on arrivals, guys. There's odd ones and twos, I'm afraid. So you never know, something else might turn up. There's Leeds United playing tomorrow dinner time as well, so you just never know. Some of their bigwigs might show up in the private jets. Josh Cunningham, hello. Geraldo down in Brazil, how you doing? Bom dia. Heidi, good afternoon. Oh, that's the point. Tom, when are Tottenham turning up? I forgot all about that. Tottenham are supposed to be arriving this evening.
Yeah, coming in from Stansted, I think. They are due in.
Can't be far off.
Supposed to be at 6 o'clock.
Right. Yes, I forgot all about that one, guys. Tottenham are coming in to play Leeds tomorrow dinner time, and they are coming on a 2XL Aviation 737-300. Is that not airborne yet?
No, not yet.
I'm succumbing. I'm having to put my big jumper on. It is actually colder than I'm thinking. D Darkings, hello. JJ Metrohon, hello. Alexis Hanford, good afternoon. Our wonderful supermod Jodie is in the house as well. How's it going, Jodie? Nice to see you. Oh yeah, what's happening down there? Sorry if the picture looks a little bit not overly clear, guys. It's purely the weather. It is absolutely chucking it down out there, and yeah, the fence doesn't help, and it's quite misty as well. Some real very big gusts coming through. How was school today, Tom? Fantastic.
No.
How did I know you were going to say that? Nothing interesting at all? Football at dinner?
Football was okay.
There we go then. There's a positive. Rob Duff. Hello, Rob. They've gone, they've left you. Right, that 737 that we was looking at earlier on, Tom, has now got its beacon flashing and is ready to push. Is it a different one? Oh, it's one down to the right, nearly down at the eastern end of the main ramp. There we go, beacon's on. Andrew Moros, hello. High Flying Aviation, how are you doing? Yeah, I know I am missing some comments at the moment. I apologise, guys. I've no spare hands at the moment to scroll back and see what I've missed. So, apologies. Ian 747, hello. Carol Smith's there, hello Carol. Jeff Pickles, good afternoon. Mr. S, random consumer, hello to you. Yeah, so Jet 2 pushing back. Wendy Perkis, hello Wendy. Goodness me, I've just noticed we've actually hit 300 likes already. Thanks guys, that is very kind indeed, much appreciated. Umbrella creaking away. Tom says, what's that noise? It's our creaky old brolly. Certainly, there's nothing we can do about that. But WD-40 might go, might work, but we ain't got any. On a day like this, Tom, we're going to get creaks, I'm afraid. Now, Grayson Cunningham, hello. Who is free and likes the red Jet 2s.
And this red Jet 2 is going down to Dalaman in Turkey.
Oh, awesome support from Martin Naylor, who's been in the membership for 29 months. Oh, that is fantastic. Martin, thank you, buddy. He says, well done for braving the storm. Cheers, pal. It really is appreciated. That's pretty much as long as the membership's been running, so huge thank you. Philip Douglas, hello Philip. Clifford, good afternoon. Poppy, hello to you. And we're looking at the windsock. Oh, there you go. Yep, that's what you call horizontal. Wow. Quite, yeah, a bit of a crosswind to the runway 14 as well. I think the wind's coming from the south to slightly south-southwest at the moment. Declan Hargreaves, how you doing? David says his whole body creaks like our brolly. David, I'm getting a bit that way as well in my old age. I know with this one I can bang it into these, you see. So. So, tug detached and should be ready to taxi away. So this one's going down to, where did you say, Tom? Dalaman?
Dalaman, yes.
Richard Phillips, hello Richard. Dave 2101, hello. Can't let go because that'll probably snap off. Life with Jade and Amelia, good afternoon. Right, hold on Tom, there's a whopping gust coming through. We are getting a bit of protection from that tree behind us, but you can probably hear it in the background. It's howling. Philip Douglas, a big old thank you. He sent us a 149 super chat. Thank you, buddy. We'll feed that back into the channel. It's appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Philip.
Andy Frelfall. Hello, Andy. You're very kind, Philip. Cheers, buddy. Right, here we go then. Jet 2 to Dalaman on the move. Alan 6, hello. Debbie Clark. Hello, Debbie. Simon Morgan, how are you doing? Got it. Got it? Okay. The Mima, good afternoon. Emily Saviner, hello Emily. Janet Littlewood, hello Janet. It's Fishy, how are you doing? Somebody in the chat just says it's hammering it down in Yeed, and it certainly is. Robbo's there. Hello, Robbo.
Topman are taxiing at Stansted.
Oh, they're taxiing out, right, so they're on the way. So all the Leeds fans in the house can give them a big boo on their arrival. Do we have any Tottenham fans in the chat? Powell LUFC is there. Hello, how are you doing? And also, guys, just purely out of interest, Leeds Bradford streams. I think we've only ever had 1,000 concurrent viewers at Leeds. Is it twice or 3 times, Tom?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, and we've actually hit that at the moment. We've got 1,000 people watching Leeds Bradford. So I think it's either 2 or 3 times we've had it. So it's quite rare for Leeds. Look, hold on. So yeah, hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's keeping safe and dry. I think the further north you are to this weekend as well is the worse it is. North and the west is pretty grim. I think Scotland's going to take a beating tonight. One Dan and his boat. I think everybody's going to need your boat later on. How are you doing? Who's a Tottenham fan? Your team is on its way. Ruth, Mrs. Hawker. Hello, Ruth. Don't know if you heard a great big flap there. That was actually the windsock behind us, really whipping. Stevie B, how are you doing? Marjolein says it started raining over there as well in the Netherlands. So yeah, has anybody got the latest wind? Has anybody got the scanners on? Here we go then, Jet 2 to Dalaman 737-800. These guys are in for a rough climb out.
See them trees behind the Jet 2, it really is windy.
Mick Dad, hello. Hannah, how are you doing? Hannah's up in Edinburgh and says it's crazy. Yeah, I was looking at the weather forecast earlier. I think in parts of western Scotland, I think they was expecting wind gusts of over 90 miles an hour this evening. Yeah, one of them evenings where if you've got a trampoline out, tie it down. Can you remember our trampoline, or your trampoline, Tom?
Yeah, that's a mistake we made.
Yeah, ended up on the garage roof. We had a 13-foot trampoline on the garage roof. Actually, had to come home from work for that one, Tom. That was quite a few years ago. Are you pushing this forward? Yeah. Tom, try not to. Just pushing it. Wow, Robbo says the wind up at Prestwick is gusting to 56 knots at the moment. Wow, surely that's off limits then. Right, so this Jet 2 that's pushing back, going down to Tenerife South. Russell Annette, hello Russell.
Do have an arrival as well, just about 10 minutes out. Jet 2 from Paris.
Will that be a 300 series?
Yes, it will.
Excuse me. Thank you, Russell. Oops. Kate Gardner, hello, how are you doing? Okay. Can see a bit of work going on the ground as well, just in front of this, or behind the Jet 2. That's where the new stands are going. Jonathan RP, hello. William Howard, welcome along. Maruda over in Harrogate, hello. If you have just tuned in, Sun Express is still on stand. And Tottenham Football Club are just departing Stansted at the moment, on their way up here to play Leeds tomorrow. I wonder which hotel they'll stay in tonight. Kev Presley, hello Kev. Oh, Patrick. Sorry to hear, buddy, he's broken his umbrella. Yeah, I don't think ours is a million miles away at the moment. It's taking a bit of a beating. David Stocker, hello David. Right, here we go then. Jet 2 to Tenerife, taxiing out. This is another 800 series 737. It's Fishy says, where's my birthday? Is it your birthday today? Says, where's my birthday jacket? Well, happy birthday if it's your birthday. Jonathan, yes, we are planning on coming up here tomorrow, and if we can do a stream, we will. It's going to be runway 32 tomorrow, which might make things a bit trickier for us, but we will have a go. David Riley, hello David. Robbo says the wind's gusting up to 3.8 at the moment. Sava, hello.
KLM on the pushback as well. That'll be going back to Amsterdam.
Sava, that message is just shot off the top of my screen, but I think you said it better than I could. Yeah, if you have just joined the stream, I'm holding one hand's on the corner of the brolly, the other hand's on the middle of the brolly, just making sure it doesn't take off. It is attached to the floor. It's got 6 or 7 anchor points as well, but the wind's still trying to rip it out of the ground, so I've no spare hands at the moment. Yeah, so KLM on the pushback. Jet 2 taxiing out for departure. Sun Express shouldn't be too long until that's ready to push back as well. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other Jet 2s over on the ramp as well. Hannah, it's not come in yet, the Spurs plane. It's due in around about half an hour. Len Fish, how are you doing? Len says tents on Otley for Tottenham. Jonathan says, "Is the path muddy?" It is. Yeah, it's back. It's well, it was flooded further back down. It was a couple of inch deep in places. DJ Louise, hello. James 007, how are you doing? So we can just about see down that end of the runway. It's very murky down there. That's looking for all the rain. Not sure. I mean, we're a beam taxiway Delta at the moment, so I'm not sure what the meterage is between Delta and the end of the runway. Probably over half a mile, maybe 3/4. Grant, hello. Winds gusting to 38 according to Robbo, and that is not. Right, here we go then. It's Jet 2 just about to roll, Tom. Going out to Tenerife. Neil Page, hello Neil. Up safe and well. KLM next to go, just taxiing out. Now sometimes these take it from Alpha. I bet he goes full length today. Kurgan UK, hello. John Healy. Hello, John. He says, hope the brolly's holding out. So far, so good. As long as I keep a firm grip. KLM's holding position. We did say we had an inbound coming, didn't we? How far out's that, Tom?
Down to just under 3,000 feet.
Alright, so yeah, might be waiting for the inbound. Puddle Jumper, what a brilliant name for today. How are you doing? Liz, hello Liz. Robbo says the 2XL aviation due around about 6:25. It's about half an hour out then. Grant says, how fast do they go before taking off? That's, to be precise, maybe that's one for the chat. I reckon somewhere around the 200 miles an hour mark. Lucy Hartley back, hello. Right, here comes the inbound. This is Jet 2 from Paris. This is one of the older 300 series 737s. And yeah, let's see if this gets in. So wind gusting to 3.8 apparently. Wind's coming from left to right as well. A bit of a crosswind going on. Nicely done. Morrigan Jules, hello to you. Lucy, we're in knots. Plain and simple, good afternoon. And, yeah, Kurgan arriving back yesterday. That was yeah, good call, nicely judged. I think it would have been a bit rougher today. Anthony James, how are you doing? KLM still taxiing out as well. It's down, it is going full length is the KLM, it's down in the loop at the moment. There's a Jet 2 pushing back as well. Yeah, do keep us up to date with the current gusts, guys, for the airfield. If you've got your scanners on, we'd love to keep a close eye on that one in the chat. That'd be great. So Robbo was the last one, I think, saying up to 38 knots at the moment. Jonathan says, what's up with Sun Express? Nothing to my knowledge. It's been in around about maybe an hour and a bit now, so it's yeah, should be due to go out fairly soon. Here we go, KLM to Amsterdam. Robbo says wind now gusting to 4-1. Safe and well. Farjon, hello. Alan Johnston, how are you doing? We've actually sailed past 500 likes now for the stream today. Thanks, guys. Lynn Christie, hello, Lynn. Yeah, that's the point. What happens if the Spurs plane diverts? That could cause a few problems. So yeah, as for the wind, the forecast is yeah, pretty strong right through tonight and all through tomorrow as well, gusting well into the 40s, if not 50s miles per hour, and expected to go back onto runway 32 later on this evening according to the forecast. The wind's backing around to the more southwest to almost a westerly later on, and tomorrow's looking westerly as well, so it will be runway 32 in use tomorrow. That does mean a crosswind tomorrow as well. This runway faces to the northwest. Edward Ramsden, hello. Warp 10, how are you doing? Chris Patton, hello Chris, right down in Texas. It says feel free to send some rain down in your direction. Yeah, I can imagine Texas gets a bit on the hot side, hot and dry side.
Sun Express has been in 2 hours now.
Really? Oh. So, yeah, so the Sun Express, has Tom's just telling me, it has actually been in for 2 hours. Is it 2 hours since we arrived?
Yeah, that's gone quick.
It has gone quick.
What an arse tree.
So it must have taken us about an hour to set this one up. Blimey. Sarah Freeman, hello. Ooh, Ingleton Waterfalls. Nice neck of the woods. I do like the Dales. It's going without you, Tom. There we go. Taxiing away. Have we checked to see where this one's going? You on it?
I'll do so.
Don't need to do it. Okay. Well, I've got it.
This one's going out to Marrakesh in Morocco.
Oh, nice.
Jet 2 fleet's Marrakesh.
Got it? Yeah, that's better. MB Trains, how are you doing? Clive P, hello Clive. Robbo says Tottenham just coming over Nottingham at the moment. Cosmo Joe, hello. Mark Smith, good afternoon. So I think somebody mentioned earlier diverts into Manchester been at 5 or so. What's actually gone in, guys? Anything interesting? Sandy B, hello Sandy. What's this? Who's Tottenham next in? What else can we? Yeah. Where's this one going then? Right, what's happening here then, Tom? Has it changed its mind? Going back to stand?
I'm not too sure.
Has the wind gone out of limits? It's going a bit low on the screen. Matt Smiths, Mr. Airliners. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Has Matt been streaming today? Do we know if Matt's been streaming today?
I have not looked.
Apologies, Matt. We've been at work and Tom's been at school, so if you've been streaming, I hope you've had a good one. Hey, hello to you.
But yeah, this aircraft's gone back to stand.
So it was going to Marrakesh and now it's not. Matt Healy, hello Matt. Lucy, hello. Lucy, not 100% sure what time we're on tomorrow. We'll try and we'll try and probably get on for 2 in the afternoon. That's when most of the arrivals start coming. If we can, it's like I say, it's runway 32 tomorrow. So we probably do need a car parking space down the other end. If we can't get one, it's going to be tricky. But we'll certainly try. Oh, hold on. Wow, that was a big gust that just came through. Big thank you to Douglas Butcher, who sent us a £20 super chat for something nice and warm after the stream. Douglas, thank you, buddy. That big gust tried to take our umbrella down there. But yeah, Douglas, that is really kind, thank you.
Yeah, cheers Douglas, that's much appreciated, thank you.
Certainly is, what a legend, thank you, buddy. Anthony Peel, hello. Goldie644, how are you doing? So Matt was streaming earlier. Excellent. Hope you had a good one. These gusts are really punchy at the moment. You get a little lull and then all of a sudden, bang, a big gust of wind. Maybe that's why the Jet 2 has gone back to stand. Maybe it's out of limits. Anybody in the chat know why it's gone back to stand? Ian Danborough, hello Ian. Sava says at Nice, Sarah is flying to Parma on the delayed EasyJet flights for a girly weekend. Can we say hello? Yes, hello. Hope you have a safe flight and a good time. Michelle says, can't we believe we're out in this weather? Yeah, we're bonkers. But hello to you. John Gale, hello John. So I know there is a few proper plane spotters that chase the numbers in the chat. There's a very nice Falcon 2000 on multi-flight at the moment, American registered. There's also a Global Express there as well. And the Falcon is in a good spot to get a picture of, actually, from up by the crash gate. Oh, there is a few, yeah, not maybe the best for us, but there you go, you can see them both. And that Falcon, can you get the reg off that, Tom? Just for the anoraks like me. There you go, look. Read it out, I can't see it from this.
N351MA.
N351MA, Mike Alpha. Very nice, Falcon 2000.
You can also see the Global Express in the background, that is 9HVTD.
Which came in from Los Angeles earlier on today. That's a fair old flight.
There is a tail of something else as well there.
Yeah, I think there is well, there's a Jet 2 on there, and there is a little site, I think it's a citation further on the other side. It's, yeah, they all are visible from the crash gate. So yeah, if you want a nice picture of a nice Falcon and a Global, have a quick drive up. Robert Hilton, hello Robert. Jamie Pickles, hello Jamie. Patrick says the Tottenham coach is there too. Now, unfortunately, from this location, we won't actually be able to see the team getting off. They do tend to park the football flights right up against the hangar door, probably to give them a bit of privacy. So it's yeah, there's a bit of a grass banking in our way for that one. That aircraft should be getting fairly close now, actually, Tom. Oscar Kilo Romeo Alpha Hotel, the other BizJet on multi-flight. Thank you, Danny. Jonathan says the Spurs plane's about 8 minutes out. Now the visibility has just improved a little bit. The winds got even stronger. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if the 2XL Aviation does get in. Hans Olav Mork, hello. We've now passed 600 likes for this evening stream. Thanks guys, it's appreciated, helps the channel.
Chocolate.
Have you got some chocolate?
Do you want a double decker?
Oh, I'll have that later because it's a fair old mouthful, is that?
This one there.
I'll have that one later on in the car. Cheers, buddy. William Howard. Hello, William. Michael says, how can you tell what year the plane was made? There's quite a few websites actually that you can just quick Google search, and there's plenty of information online. I think if you pay for the premium flight radar as well, it's all that sort of information's available on there. the 2XL Aviation just coming downwind at the moment, so not far out. Okay, so has anybody got the latest wind before this next arrival? I think Robbo said it was gusting to 40, well it went up from 38 to 41 about 10 minutes ago. Is that Turkish Learjet? Not a lot.
It was, now it's not. It's opinion, now it's not.
Oh, so it's not in Techno. Oh, where from? Ah. Probably changed its mind in this one. Philip Hoyton, a whopping big thank you. He sent us a £10 super chat. We will feed that back into the channel. Philip, thank you, buddy. That is really appreciated.
Cheers, Philip.
Very kind indeed. So yeah, we will call it the Big M on the way home and have a nibble, have a feed, and yeah, the support is really appreciated. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Philip. Sava says, can you zoom in on the departure lounge area? My niece wants to give you a wave.
Where is she?
I think we'd have to be... is that them? Might need to just drop your exposure a tad. Yeah, we're into digital zoom territory there, so the quality goes... and it's raining as well, so I think we're fairly doing well to get it that clear. Yeah, Sava, they're in there somewhere. Superfly Steve, good afternoon. Good evening. Oh, Jet 2 on the push as well, Tom, to our right. Excuse me. A bit of a tickly cough this evening. And that is an 800 series 737 of Jet 2. Robo says the Marrakesh flight has now got an estimated time of departure of 18:40. Kitty B's in the chat. Hello, Kitty. Big meow to you. It's moving in the wind. It's moving in the wind. Excuse me. Yeah, Patrick says starting to get dark. It really is starting to get dark early. It will get dark very early tonight with the clouds as thick as they are and low as they are. Karen Woofenden, hello Karen. Hannah Ward, a big old thank you, has sent us a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Hannah.
Cheers, Hannah.
Really appreciated. That will be fed back into the channel as well. We have said that right from the beginning, that anything we do get goes back into the channel. So yeah, big old thank you. James Martin, right down in Abu Dhabi, where I think it's probably a bit warmer. How are you doing, James? Patrick says the 2XLs on the finals. It's still in the clouds at the moment. The cloud base is very low indeed. Probably going to pop out of maybe a mile or maybe 2 miles tops. So as soon as it does, we'll spin that camera around.
Down to 3,500 feet.
Right, have we to slowly spin that camera around, Tom? It's still not in sight yet, but it's going to be popping out of them clouds in the next, probably within the next minute. So, right, next inbound has Tottenham Football Club on site, yeah, inside. It's a 2XL Aviation 737-300. Playing Leeds United tomorrow lunchtime down at Elland Road. Oh yeah, Danny Jones says we've got a nice A320 CSTSY. That is tomorrow at 20 to 2 tomorrow afternoon. That's a nice one. I think that's a rugby charter. Big hello and a big thank you to Mark Plevin, who's gifted a membership. Mark, thank you, buddy. Very kind indeed.
Cheers, Mark.
And Mark Smith has got that one, so a mark to Mark. Congrats to you. Thank you, Mark. Right, here it comes. Here, Tottenham in sight. Right, hold on to your hats. This could be an interesting one. The wind's probably right on the limits, actually, of what these are allowed to do, what they're capable of doing. So this might be a go-around. It might make it in. It will be a pilot that's probably not very familiar with the field.
Making some nice ribbons as well.
Oh, very nicely done. So welcome to Leeds, Tottenham. Miles Blackburn, hello Miles. I was expecting more boos in the chat from all the Leeds fans. A nice bit of paintwork at the side of the cockpit windows, I like that, very streamlined. So that is Tottenham. And the contents of that plane are probably worth more than the plane. BFC, hello.
Can you even name the Tottenham player?
No. Tom says, can I name a Tottenham player? No. Is that embarrassing?
That's bad. To say you watch football.
I never watch Tottenham, I'm afraid. If Tottenham are on, I turn it off. It's a team that really just doesn't excite me. There's a few teams that I don't like watching. Tottenham's one of them. Chelsea's another. I'll turn off to Chelsea. That's another one that doesn't interest me. Yeah, don't know why. Ian Rigg, hello Ian. Richie C, hello Richie. Oh, quite a little collection of aircraft on Multi-Flight East now. 2 737s, a Beech 400, a Falcon 2000 and a Global Express.
Archie Gray.
Oh, Archie Gray, is he on there?
Probably.
Lisa Jane, hello Lisa. OS, hello to you. Wow, some big gusts coming through again. No, it's there, it's so it's alright. Yeah, if that'll go in, that'll be perfect. Do you want me to do it? Sorry guys, just having Baroli trouble. Okay, I think we're okay. Right, Jet 2 next to go down in the loop. Thank you, Matt.
There's a nice 757 going over at the top at the minute.
Oh, nice. Is that what I can hear?
This Jet 2's going out to Antalya in Turkey.
Mark Smith, big old thank you, has gifted a Blue Sky membership, and that's gone to the Mima. Thank you, Mark, buddy. Very kind indeed, much appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, Mark.
CBS Digital, hello. Right, here we go then, Jet 2 to Antalya. Mark. Matt says, can you see the 757?
Oh, let's have a look.
There it goes. Not. No, definitely no OTTs today. Oh, wish we could. nice to have some blue sky down at Manchester last weekend, wasn't it, as well? Got to see some nice overflights. Especially that plane dumping the fuel as well. That was pretty cool. Stephen Jones, hello Steve. I think your son's in the chat as well. Alright, so yeah, we've got our eyes on another arrival as well, which is Ryanair from Parma. That is about 15 minutes out. Lou, good evening to you. Not sure what the hold up with the Sun Express is. It's been in well over 2 hours now. Unless the wind is out of their limits at the moment. Danny Jones says a German Phenom, possibly inbound from the south. That's one to keep his eyes on. Marjolein prompting us all to give us a little like, and we've actually hit 700 likes already. That's a lot of likes, guys, for a little lead stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Helps the channel. I believe there's also a thing called a hype now as well. You can hype this channel, or the stream or the video. So I think that spreads the word on YouTube as well, pushes the stream or the video out as well. So any hypes would be appreciated. Still not 100% sure how that one works. I have been hyping other people's streams as well, so, or videos should I say. I'm not really sure what the difference between a like and a hype is. Rosie Redmond, hello Rosie. Richard saying how bad does it have to get before planes start diverting? Probably around about on the limits now, actually. The wind's been the 40 plus knots, gusting into the 40s. So yeah, we've definitely seen planes divert away in these conditions before. There are little lulls between the gusts though, and some of the lulls are lasting a few minutes. So if the pilots can get into one of them little lulls, they're actually, yeah, going to be not too bad. In fact, we're in a little lull right at this moment in time. The windsock at the side of us is almost it's almost sat down, and then all of a sudden, bang! It just hits. Edward Peak, hello Edward. Here we go. There's a gust, taking me by surprise.
Arrival after this one's an hour and a half. Ooh. Yeah, it's not looking overly busy on Flight Radar at the minute.
Danny Jones has got his eye on a Phenom, which might be inbound as well. And there's the Ryanair about just over 10 minutes out. Dean Winspear, hello Dean. Sam's put a link to our Facebook page in the chat as well. If you feel free to join that, guys, and bang your pictures on there, we'd love to see them.
That Phenom does look to be coming in, actually.
Okay. I won't pin that to the top of the chat, Sam, on this one. It takes up a bit of my screen away. The chat's going quite quick at the moment. Dasman616, how are you doing? Louis Gaming, hello. Yeah, Richard says, what about the braking and surface water? There's the runway is at the moment is wet. It's measured in the start end, the midpoint, and the stop end, and both are all wet at the moment. And I'm not sure what the braking action will be. I'm not sure if they've done the test. Dan Clegg, hello Dan. Yeah, the ground crew. It's not a good evening for them, has it been out on the ramp in these conditions? Everyone saying, according to the flight radar, the wind's 190 degrees at 25, gusting 41 in fog. With no fog. It's a bit murky, but it's not foggy, is it? I'd be very surprised if we've not had gusts more than 41. Dean's got his eye on the Fenham, down to 9,000 feet around the Huddersfield area. Yeah, hopefully that's coming in. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. And Jimbo as well, good evening.
Wonder what the hold up is with this Sun Express. It's been in about 2.5 hours now.
Jimbo saying there's been 15 go-rounds at Dublin. And both this evening's Dublin and Belfast flights are both into Leeds are both cancelled, according to flight radar. We've got a Jet 2 with the beacon on, about to push back. Was this the one that was going to Marrakesh, Tom, that went back to stand?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it went back to stand, actually, but looks like it's going to have another go. Robbo with the latest weather in the chat. Thank you, Robbo. Coiny, hello. And Grandad Robin, hello to you. Who watches us all the time. That's lovely to hear. Hope you're keeping well, Robin. And Robin, if you're watching all the time, get yourself into the chat. Come and say hello. I'd love to see you. So this is Jet 2 to Marrakesh. So pushing back for the second time. Andrew Smith, hello Andrew. Andrew says make sure you get hot brew on the way home. We certainly will. Billy LUFC, how are you doing? Jonathan, take care, buddy. Thought that was something blowing around in the background there, Tom. I think it's birds, isn't it?
Where are you looking?
Right in the background. I think they've gone. Oh, there goes one. Is it birds? Yeah, it's birds. How do they fly in these conditions?
Lots of them.
Yeah. Maybe they're not flying. Maybe it's the gulls from Scarborough. Help! Can't stop. Or is it the other one? There's a beacon flashing on multi-flight. It's one of the 737s. I'm not sure if it's the 2XL or the Jet 2 that's over there.
It's the 2XL.
John Hume, good evening.
It's not going out, is it?
I'm not sure. We're down the public footpath, just a little bit further down. Down the muddy path, which is very muddy this evening. In fact, it's flooded. Yeah, it looks like it might be going out, Tom. Bonus.
It's been a quick turnaround.
Well,
Maybe not.
No passengers. Are the parking? Oh, it's under tow. I wonder where they're taking that then. Anyway, never mind that one. We've got an arrival on finals. Let's swing this camera around. Dean Whittaker, hello.
Not sure where they're taking it.
Winter Soldier, how are you doing? Says, has there ever been a big plane crash at Leeds? Well, there's been a few hiccups. I think the worst one ever was probably the TriStar, which overran the runway back in the 1980s. Right, I'll be quiet for a minute. Let's watch this one come in. This is this the Phenom?
No, it's the 73.
I can't tell.
It's the 73.
Okay, so this is the Ryanair from Parma. This is wobbling. Nice. Elkie Smith, hello. Well done, Ryanair. That was a bit of a wild ride down, wasn't it? But stuck it down. Russ, hello. Michael Forbes, good evening. Dean says the Phenom's turning onto finals as well. That's excellent. It'll be interesting to see how little BizJet handles this wind. Yeah, that is Ryanair from Parma. I wonder if they're taking that. wonder if it's staying here. It does look like the 2XL Aviation is being towed to the main apron. It's still waiting to come across. It has got a tug attached to the front. Now if that is staying in tonight, maybe they're putting that on down at the eastern end of the main ramp. David Armitage, hello David. So this is holding for the Fenham. There is a Jet 2 taxiing out as well. That's the flight to Marrakesh, which is also waiting for the arrival. Ryanair just going down onto stand. Ocean Beach Steve, hello. Truckman, good evening. Big Zav, good afternoon, good evening. Somewhere in the middle, aren't we? Evening, let's say good evening. Right, here comes the Fenham. We can just see the lights. It's just popped below the clouds. So this is a German registered Fenham. Now if we're lucky, this will do a 180 right in front of us, as long as it lands. Nicely done. Well, maybe they're going to take this one down taxiway Delta then, so the 2XL Aviation can come out of multi-flight. Yeah, very nice. Dave Mann, good evening. Graham Stanbury, hello Graham. Flashing in front of the tower as well, which one's that? Adrian says we're very close to 800 likes. Wow, that's a lot of likes. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think we've got a Jet 2 about to push back in front of the tower as well. But Jet 2 are lined up and ready to roll, so going out to Marrakesh this one. John Salt, hello John. Nice. Tom, just come down here a second, see what that says. Please. Right. Put that way. I can't see that. Person, good evening to you. Right, so this is the 2XL Aviation, just been towed across. Must be, I would imagine they're probably going to stick that down the eastern end somewhere. Or maybe even on stand 1, it might go on the western end. We will see. Weather looks to be turning, making a turn for the worse again. Lots of rain looks to be coming in. And with the rain comes the big gusts. Sam Smith, hello Sam. The dream is achievable. Hello to you. Amy and Grandad Alan, how you both doing? UK Drones, hello to you as well. Is it tinker with the settings time?
That's better,
That's
isn't
better.
it?
Drone says what's inside the 2XL Aviation. It did have Tottenham. Tottenham have been brought up to play Leeds. They're playing Leeds tomorrow lunchtime. I'm thinking they might be taking this aircraft to park it up overnight on the other side.
Extra rivals and
Right. Gabe Horn, hello to you. Judy Fuller, hello to you as well. Nice to see some new names in the chat this evening as well. Dominic Simcoe, hello Dominic. And the little Phenom is still over there as well, waiting to come back across. In fact, the little Phenom's on the move. There he goes. Abacus, good evening. Rebecca Berry, hello Rebecca. A little German Phenom coming back across. It's had to go the long way around due to the 737 waiting to come out on Lima. It was blocking Lima, so it's had to go the long way around until the 737 was clear. Big thank you to Anthony Peel, who has sent us a £10 super chat. Says thank you for the stream, Nick and Tom, much appreciated. Thank you, buddy.
Cheers, Anthony.
That is very kind indeed. We'll feed that back into the channel.
Yep, much appreciated, thank you.
Yeah, I'll second that. Thank you very much. David Stocker has gifted a Blue Sky membership. That has gone to Dib669. David, thank you, buddy.
Yep, thank you to David as well.
Very kind indeed. Dave, man, hello, Dave.
Caravan still there at car park.
Is it? I wonder if there's somebody's stuff over here from that. Good idea, isn't it? Nikki, Naki, no. How you how you doing? Yep, fire alarm test just on the other side. Tends to happen at about this time every day. Does look like they're dragging that 737 down towards the eastern end. Scary 2002, hello. Massive thanks for the likes, guys. Nearly at 900, which is I think we've only been going about 2 hours, so that's crazy. Thank you, really appreciated. Helps the channel. Anybody that wasn't there at the beginning of the stream, we did pass 28,000 subscribers this morning. First thing while we was pretty much while I was getting up this morning, we hit 28k. So yeah, massive thank you for that as well. I'm putting it on stand, where's that, 12, 13ish?
Stand 12.
Sammy J, hello to you. Linda, good evening. Well, Tom, we said we'd try and do a 2-hour stream, and we've actually managed it. We've got to the 2-hour point. Wasn't sure if we was even going to do this one today. Oh, big gusts coming through again. Hold on. Wow, it's a really strange wind. You get nothing, and then all of a sudden, kapow! Rob Lee, good evening. Thank you, Michael. Right, so that is Sun Express, which is still parked up over there. That arrived at about, was it about 4 o'clock-ish? maybe even just half three-ish, I think. And it's still in. So I'm not sure if it's if it's gone tech or if it's just the weather, if it's just the wind that's out of limits.
Pretty much bang on 4 o'clock this landed, so almost 3 hours this has been on the ground.
Yep. So there'll be one or two grumpy passengers over there. The Flying Architect, how are you doing? I think that's Pilot David. Hello, David. Robbo, we've got another wind check saying gusting up to 30. Cheers, buddy. Have a lovely evening. Yes, I'm thinking at gusting to 30, that shouldn't be out of limits for the Sun Express, so maybe there's another problem. Roof, I'm afraid my PB days are behind me at Parkrun. It's I can't get anywhere near it at the moment. It's a bit too old. It might even be cancelled tomorrow morning, as it's Cliff Castle Park runs under a lot of trees. They have cancelled it in the past due to the wind. We might even come up here to do a stream in the morning if we can get ourselves out of bed. You never know. So I think the plan at the moment is to do a stream in the afternoon. Dale Collins, hello, thank you for that. Jane McConaughey, hello. Michael says Sun Express due out in 15 minutes, according to Flight Radar. We will see. But at the moment, we are being beaten by the light. We've probably got literally 5 minutes before it's dark. In fact, it's nearly dark now. The camera's making it look a little bit lighter than it is.
I reckon that won't go out for at least 2 hours, which is happening.
See the tree being blown around and the wind, the rain sweeping across. David Bowen, hello David, how are you doing? So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much nearly dark, so there's no arrivals coming for about another hour or so, and who knows if this will go out or not, but if it does, it's just going to be flashing lights. So, are we to wrap it up, Tom?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we said we was going to do 2 hours and we've got here, so I'm amazed we managed to do this actually. So yeah, we'll wrap this one up for this evening, guys, and we'll come back on tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be just as much fun. Hopefully we'll have some bumpier landings as well. It will be runway 32 tomorrow. Aidan, hello. Yeah, so we've seen a few wobbly landings, haven't we? It's not been overly busy, but it's Leeds, isn't it? It's to be expected.
I've had quite a lot of delays and cancellations as well.
Nice to see Tottenham landing. Right, so we'll wrap it up. Moderators, thank you for being there. Mega short notice on this one. I do apologise for that. Like I said, I wasn't sure if we was going to be able to do this one, so we didn't set a stream. So yeah, thank you for being there. We've had some nice support this evening as well with the memberships and super chats. Thanks, guys, it's appreciated. We'll go back into the channel. and a warm coffee on the way home as well. So yeah, many thanks. Not a million miles away off 1,000 likes for a 2-hour stream at Leeds. That is crazy. Thank you so much. It does help the channel. And with quite a few new subscribers as well. About 100 new subscribers just this evening. So welcome to you guys. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. So yeah, we'll wrap this one up and try and get somehow try and get back to the car without getting
yeah, which is going to be a struggle.
To say the least. Right, yep, all is quiet, just scanning around. There's nothing else happening at the moment now, so we'll wrap this one up. Right guys, hopefully see you tomorrow, and have a lovely evening. Stay safe and take care. Bye now.
Bye everyone.